Hello everyone. You know that old pot lid lying around your kitchen? Today, I'm going to transform it into a powerful homemade antenna that will bring crystal clear TV channels right to your screen. Watch now to uncover this fascinating DIY secret. With the handle removed, I'm going to use a roll of aluminum foil. I'll tear off a generous sheet, enough to completely cover the pot lid. Then, I place the lid on the foil and carefully fold the foil over the edges, pressing it down firmly to create a smooth, reflective parabolic shape. This metallic surface will act as a reflector to capture the TV signals. Aluminum foil is excellent for reflecting electromagnetic waves, which is exactly what we need for our project. I'm continuing to mold the aluminum foil tightly around the lid, ensuring there are no loose areas. I then use the screwdriver to carefully poke holes where the original handle screw holes were. This creates clear access points for later steps and helps to really define the shape. Next, I'm grabbing a magnet core, which is often found in electronics. This core will be essential for creating our signal coil. I begin winding the wire tightly around the magnet core. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. The more turns I make, the stronger the signal induction will be. I carefully wrap the wire, keeping the turns as close and even as possible for optimal performance. This coil will convert electromagnetic waves into electrical signals. Once I have enough turns, I'll secure the ends and then trim any excess wire. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now, I'm preparing the base for our antenna. I'm taking a small wooden block and an L-shaped metal bracket. I position the bracket upright on the block and use an electric screwdriver to secure it firmly with screws. This sturdy base will hold our antenna steady and allow for optimal positioning. With the coil wound and the base ready, it's time to put it all together. This secures the coil in the focal point of the parabolic reflector. I'm taking a piece of orange insulated wire and carefully stripping the insulation from their ends using my pliers. I'm doing this to ensure a good electrical connection. Then, I'm attaching an orange wire to the bolt, securing it tightly with another washer and nut to ensure a strong contact. After attaching the pot lid to the metal rod, I'm adding a small metal ring, similar to a pull tab from a can, to another hole on the lid. This ring will serve as another important contact point for our antenna's reception. I'm securing it with a screw, tightening it firmly with pliers to ensure good electrical contact with the aluminum foil. Then, I'll insert a long bolt through the main central hole of the pot lid, securing it with nuts on both sides. This bolt will act as the central mast for our antenna. Now, it's time to integrate our coil. I'm taking the magnet core with the copper wire I wound earlier and applying hot glue to one side. The hot glue provides a strong. I'm then carefully attaching this coiled magnet core directly to the central bolt on the back of the foil-covered lid, ensuring it's centered and held securely by the hot glue. This places the inductive element in direct contact with the reflective surface. To complete the circuit, I'm adding a small nut to the L bracket on the wooden base. This nut will serve as a contact point. I then attach a small blue insulated wire to this nut. The orange wire from the foil lid, the blue wire from the L bracket are all carefully connected to the terminal block, then tightened with a screwdriver. The other end of this blue wire, also stripped, gets connected to the electrical coupling. This establishes our ground connection. After screwing the wires into the electrical joint, I used hot glue to secure the joint to the wooden base. With the internal wiring complete, I'm preparing the coaxial cable. I carefully strip the outer jacket and inner insulation from one end of the coaxial cable to expose the central conductor and the braided shield. I then connect the central conductor of the coaxial cable to the terminal block where the orange and blue wires are connected. The braided shield of the coaxial cable is then connected to a metal part of the terminal block, providing a secure ground. I repeat the stripping process for the other end of the coaxial cable and attach an F connector, which is the standard connector for TV antennas. Our DIY antenna is now fully assembled and ready for testing. You can see the TV currently shows no signal. I'm connecting our newly built antenna to the TV. And just like that, we have clear, crisp channels. Our homemade antenna is picking up local broadcasts perfectly. It just goes to show what you can achieve with a bit of creativity and some basic supplies. I can effortlessly surf through different channels, all thanks to our DIY antenna. The reception is fantastic, proving that you don't need expensive equipment to get great results. I'm absolutely thrilled with how this turned out. If you enjoyed this project and found it useful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing DIY hacks and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.